Hello people, welcome to a grounded to duplication glitch video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to set up for this glitch, the preparations you need, and how to do it. So let's get right on into it. Alrighty, so the main thing you guys are going to need is a buggy. I'm not sure if it works with the Ore Weaver buggy, but just for today's sake, I'm going to be using the easiest one to get and the one I know that will work, the Ant buggy. First of all, you want to make sure your buggy is nearby, and then second of all, you're going to want to make sure the item you want to dupe, you have two of them. So let's get right on into it. So first thing you guys are going to want to go ahead and do is in your backpack, I'm going to be doing the video with ladybug parts, just the easiest, first thing I got. It works with any items that is stackable, I believe. Works with quartzite, works with globs, works with smoothies, works with pretty much any item. Shut up, Pete. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move this into our storage just for now, and then you're going to want to press this button to go to the buggy's backpack. Next thing you guys are going to want to go ahead and do is make sure you have one of these items in your buggy's backpack. Double click this, and then to put it in the storage, so you're going to need one in the buggy's backpack and one in the storage chest, the dupe chest. In the buggy's backpack, this is very important. Move the part you want to duplicate into the bottom right corner here. Right here. This is very important, otherwise it will not work. Secondly, in the storage chest, this doesn't really matter, but for just make it easy, I'm going to put it in this chest. Or this part, I mean. Next, what you guys want to do is simply go back over to your buggy chest. You're going to want to click and hold on this part, and you're simply going to want to drag it over and drop it into the storage chest's part. And as you can see, we just duplicated this part. For some reason, when you drag over a piece that is in this part of the buggy's backpack, it swaps over to the piece in the storage, but it doesn't actually go away. It keeps going. So hypothetically, you could just keep doing this. And as you can see, you can very easily get to a max thing. Now, what I'm going to do, make sure you guys do as well. This is very important. These are duped items, but duped items are very buggy and have a tendency of disappearing, just randomly disappearing. If you don't do this carefully, like I'm going to be showing you guys how to, there's a chance that all your parts get deleted. So what we're going to go ahead and do is move this part right here, move it right here, escape, or get out of the chest, and now we're going to go over to our dump chest. I'm not sure if you actually need to put it in a different chest, but just to be safe, let's go ahead and into our dump chest. Let's go to our buggy parts, and as you can see, the one we had is gone now. See? So it's very buggy, and you just have to put it into one square. Don't move it around. Don't split this 25. Don't split or whatever you have it 10, 15, 20. Is move it over to the dump chest, and then move it back over to your buggy backpack. And doing this makes these items real. These are now just regular bug parts. They're not glitchy. They're not buggy, I guess. They are just simple pieces that you can see. I can easily move them around. They're not going to disappear on me. They're simply just regular pieces. So let's go back over to the dupe chest here. And now we have 25 parts to work with. What I suggest doing is putting the 25 parts, or however many you have, into the storage chest. Double clicking it to make one go in there. And then simply drag it over here. Double click it. Drag it. Double click it. Drag it. Alrighty, now we have two whole lines of them, plus I made one go back to my buggy's chest. This is going to be the one that's going to take this spot. As you can see, I have 17 here, and then I have one in each of these areas. And we're going to do the same exact thing as we did before. Click and hold the 17, drag it to the other part, and as you can see, it just goes right in there. And you can do this twice to it to make it 25. You can do this to every single one. And just like that, we now have 25. Now, simply drag these into the squares. Do it nicely. I don't suggest retrieving the stack. I suggest just holding it and clicking it over. And as you can see, we have like another random 25 just spawning there. Now we're just going to press escape. Go over to the dump chest. Go to the rookie's backpack. Drag them into the dump chest. And now you have 200 parts. Or more or less. Depends how many you just did. We now have, oh, and these two right here are just there. Drag those over. I don't know what these are. I can't even explain it to you because I don't understand how this even works. Just moving parts back and forth has a tendency of just duplicating. As you can see, just it's really weird. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I know it's going to seem very unpolished and stuff. This is my first time actually making a tutorial video, so I'm not going to speak the greatest English. If you want to see more grounded videos, tips and tricks, which I'll make sure to make them more polished and easier to understand, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one.